Hi, my name is Simren, and this is my TED Talk, reflecting on the TED conference I went to recently with my school. So, if I wanted to use one word to describe TED Talks in general, in my opinion, it would be innovation. Innovation of ideas, innovation of thought. So, what better place to have a TED conference than a city which is usually called the birthplace of aviation? But in my opinion, it could easily be referred to as the birthplace of innovation. I don't think people appreciate how many inventions and innovations have taken place in Dayton. And the TED conference clearly showed how much talent, passion, and creativity Dayton has to offer. So, going to the Victoria Theater for the TED conference was an amazing experience for me in many ways. And I honestly was expecting maybe a few hundred people to show up in the audience. And I mean, it was a weekday after all, so I didn't think too many people would take off from work or from their other daily activities to be at a conference all day just to hear people talk about their life experiences. And oh my gosh, it's so much more than that. And I was truly surprised by the size of the audience, and that showed me the open-mindedness and the willingness of the people of Dayton to learn and appreciate new ideas. So the quality of the talks and the depth and passion displayed by the speakers was in no way less than the renowned speakers we have heard in the TED class at my school. And it was not only students who were attending this conference, but I saw some people that I know very well there who are accomplished people from all walks of life, and that strengthened the notion that one can learn ideas at any age if one has an open and receptive mind. So I felt so lucky to be there. But there was this phrase that really resonated with me at the very beginning of the whole event, and that was leave and take action. So, what good is our knowledge, and how can we help ourselves and others if we do not take action? And unfortunately, people are very interested and attentive while listening to the talks, but after they leave the conference hall, they usually never put the ideas that they learned into action. And I think that even if we can act on 10% of what we learned at the TED conference, we can do a lot of good. So now on to the TED Talks at this conference that really resonated with me and left a great impression on me. So there was a speaker named Nora Stanger, and her talk was very powerful. It highlighted the power of education, perseverance, and courage in the face of extreme poverty and extreme hardships. And while she was telling her story, she was telling us how her mother ingrained this thought in her head, which was everyone is created for a purpose. So that left a great impression on me. And then there was a speaker named John Baer, and he talked about a positive and fulfilling college experience, which was very meaningful and relevant to me. And Marv, M-A-R-V, was his key concept, and it basically equated success with happiness, and his arguments were very thoughtful and provoking, and it gave me a new perspective on the college search process. And then there was Michael Lieberman, who emphasized on how hate is a learned behavior, and how it can be defeated by the allies one at a time, even though it's really hard to imagine. And then there was Sharon Robb, who talked about the power of words and how words can heal wounds and have a very positive impact on life. So basically, I could go on and on about all the talks and entertainment and everything that went on at the event. So I mean, it's safe to say that it was such a wonderful experience, and I consider myself so lucky to be able to attend the TED conference, and it was just so entertaining and kept me so engaged, and I'm just so thankful. So thank you to my school, the Miami Valley School, for giving me the opportunity to learn and to open my eyes to something that's just so great. And thank you, TED. So thank you for listening.